All right, welcome back, YouTube. We're back for part 8 of our EarthBound playthrough. I'm starting to get the feeling that we're getting towards the end of our playthrough, just judging by how many sounds we have in our sound cloud. What's it called? Soundstone. It seems like we're getting close to the end of the game, but then again, I don't really know. What do I know? Dollars accepted. Snakes are so unpleasant and cute. I've been around 10 years. I get some severance. Just oh, nice. Oh, you do get some severance. Welcome to my humble shop. How about some of our famous scarabud delicacies? Ooh. I need some bottles of water. I need Pooh to drink more water so Pooh can get more PP. Snake back in the hole. Live snakes. There are snakes in the sack. Please use. Oh! Yeah! I'll give you a discount as the sack has a hole in it. Oh my god, dude. No! I don't want your holy sack, man. Dude, he's giving me a holy sack. How am I supposed to put my snakes in there? Snake bag. During battle, a snake pops out of the bag and bites the enemy. There are thousands of small snakes living in the bag, so you should be able to use it over and over again. It can possibly poison the enemy too. Yo, actually, that's kind of cool. I like that. I don't... Who should hold this, though? Jeff? Or Paula? Paula is our magic goat, so I don't want Paula to hold that. Who? It seems more like a Jeff type of thing. Yeah, I got some pocket snakes. Can the snake do damage? That's... Actually, you're right. I'm hoping that the thousands of snakes in my sack will do better. Waffle bag, yo, yo, yo. Platinum band defense spray, crystal charm. Paula wants a crystal charm, sure you go. Yeah. By one? You know what, it works. Okay, what the heck is a pig nose? The piggy nose you say? What's a piggy nose? What's up, Blessius? How you doing, dude? I really hope the thing the other day went well, man. Piggy nose. If you were to wear this on your nose, you can find and root out magic truffles. Can be used many times. Let me explain a bit about magic truffles. They are a kind of mushroom that grow in damp places like the base of big trees. They are almost always buried, so they cannot be seen. If you find one and eat it, it is said to greatly recover a person's pee-pee. Bless yes, dude. Oh my gosh, that's super excited, man. Still huge fingers crossed, man. That's cool. I was being silly when I was thinking MM of massive sense. No, this is like, seems like it's exactly what it is. You can see more information about the wondrous magic truffle after you have obtained one. So, Paula put the piggy nose. Oh, okay, it's a one-time. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Hey chat, get ready to say fuzzy pickles. Get ready. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say, fuzzy pickles, fuzzy pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. Fluffy pebbles! Yeah, there we go. Woolly cucumbers. You're gonna do pyramid, prepare well, be ready for whatever may occur. So it looks like we'll get some heat stroke and stuff, but here, I'll go touch let me go touch this butterfly. I'll get some more PP, and then we'll head out there. Tommy Pickle. Wait, Rugrats? Ba 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 ba. I haven't heard that song in forever. After you made all the necessary preparations, go to the pyramid. In front of the pyramid, as the writing on the hieroglyph told, step on the round stone plates in front of the Sphinx and draw a star. That was really too much info to give out as a hint, wasn't it? That's it for today. Okay. You got it. What's up, dude? I sell water to those who are thirsty. It's expensive, though. That is very expensive. Wait. Is Pooh? Pooh's already dehydrated? Pooh. My bro. Heal yourself. Please. I can't. Dude. Alright, get all your free puzzles out. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say. Free puzzles. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. Oh my god. That scorpion just touched Pooh. The dread scorpion? Why is he popping up so frequently? I don't know. He's popping up way too much. Nest got poisoned. Love it. Cool, 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 cool. I'm going to add that to my stream chat. The fuzzy pickles. Prepare yourself. It will be coming. Are you a thief, a warrior, or one who has come to see my majesty? You must decide what you really are. Therefore, what will you do? To fight against the invaders, we built this pyramid fortress. However, our efforts were futile and we lost. Nonetheless, our pyramids were protected by the gods of the Scaraba. The invaders will be reborn every millennium and will attack again. Even now, the invaders hide beyond... Yep. Deep darkness is shrouded without light. Only one with hawk eye can pierce the dark. The Sphinx now watches over everything, waiting for the coming of a truly brave hero. Oh, there it is! Top? 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Good sounds. Thank you, Sphinx. You did the right thing, but you needed to go counterclockwise. Oh, I was just like, I'm gonna draw a star. Why does this look like an enemy? Yo, I like the vibes here a lot. T Walker, what's up? Is that the T Walker, the person who was fighting me in Iron Man last night? First time.
Waffle smacked.
Hey, Walker, thanks for the first
500
time.
just subscribed for the first time.
Thanks for the first time sub. Holy crap. T Walker, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. The hint, that was too much to be said. It said draw a star. It's true. T Walker, welcome on in. I hope you enjoy the waffle emotes and the month of ad-free viewing. I've made more changes to Iron Mob, so I'm hoping it's gonna work. I still need to fix a few of the bugs, so if I can stream tomorrow, which I think we can stream tomorrow, we're gonna do some more Iron Mob. The only thing, heads up I need to give everybody is tomorrow. What the heck? Dalen, thanks for 5 gifted subs!
The
Gamer.
Longshomvoid gifted 5 subs to the Waffle Kingdom.
Gamer, thank you so much! Dalen, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Holy crap. You got the... Wait. 1 waffle skin. What'd you lock? You got the samurai waffle? Dude, the samurai waffle's cool. Dalen, thank you for hooking up Imura, Second Rook, Synextica, Oiton, and Mershon. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you. So tomorrow, I'm going to be picking up my wife and my daughter and bringing them back home after finish work. So I might be a little bit late to start stream, but I'm hoping we can stream tomorrow. And then do some good old Iron Mob. Because generally, by the time my daughter and my wife get home, my daughter will probably fall asleep really quickly. It's just sleepy time. Okay, we weren't able to heal Pooh. Not Pooh, Jeff. Ta-da! There's a viper inside. Paula takes it. Wait a minute. Oh, that's different. Never mind. What's up, Dizzle? Go, it's a snake. Oh! A lethal asp hieroglyph. Wait, can I use... Wait, who has the sack? Does Jeff have the sack? Or Ness has the sack? I guess Ness does. Paula has the sack? Did I not give it to Paula? Oh, oops. Ness might have the sack. You're not gonna fight me? Okay, bye, bro. Actually, I need to know who has the sack. Neck has, not Neck. Ness has it. I've been saying sack too many times. I combined it. I want to use the snake sack. Can Pooh suck some... I need some more pee-pee. Your favorite video game character, Neck? Next time, if I ever play this game, I'm gonna name Ness Neck. Kai? And there might be something else kind of soon too, Kai. So I'm hoping. So Raise Fire is playing, and then I know that Raise Fire is gonna do like a fun thing against one of their moderators. Like they were reaching out to me for ideas about how to do a fun like multiplayer thing. So I think Raise Fire is gonna be competing against Roy. Kind of cool, yeah. Jerbies was playing yesterday. It's been about a year since everyone played it, so I think it's like kind of like everyone's like, oh, that was fun playing that. We should go back. Grand right? So I told Roy that the Iron Mario tracker should be working now because I fixed it finally. After a long time that it was broken and I couldn't figure out how to do it. Why does the arachnid have 3 exclamation points? What's up, Chris? Yeah, I don't have any PK Fire. I don't have PK Gaming. But I guess gaming wouldn't be as cool, you know? Is it because the arachnid has it's really big? Why does it have silk? Wait, does it have silk coming out of its butt, or is that a tail? Is that silk coming out of your butt, or are you just a spider? Oh, dude, I love the Franklin badge. Franklin badge is so cool. Level 46. Actually, chat, one thing I keep on forgetting to bring up is once I finish this game, I don't have another game to play yet. I mean, we have a bunch of recommended games, right? What game has been recommended the most for me to play next? Let me see. Let me go to my own channel. The 3 exclamation points charming. So as of right now, the most highly rated game is Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger, Banjo-Tooie, Banjo-Tooie and Star Fox are tied for second. Clair Obscur, Final Fantasy X, Metroid Prime. Again, if you want to see any of these games or you want to submit more games, make sure to go vote. Because basically, once I finish this game, I will be choosing the next game to play, and it'll be kind of really heavily dependent about how many upvotes they have. And also how long I can stream, and then how long it's going to take to finish the game. I think I just put it as CC, didn't I? There you go. If you can go there, log in, you can vote for games you want me to play. Or it's an extension down below stream. If you're on desktop. Bruce in Box 2. I want to play Ni no Kuni. More Iron Mario. We're gonna continue to do Mario Mondays. So Iron Mario will be staying. So I think really the way that my streaming schedule is gonna work is if I ever have any special events that I need to play certain games, I'll be playing that and they'll take higher priority over everything else. However, if our normal schedule is gonna be Mario Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is gonna be a variety day, and then Friday will be Iron Mob. Yes, Earn Bernie, I know. UTD let me know, and it's because I don't think Salty installed it correctly. But I've already reached out to Salty about how to fix it. So I realized I was talking to UTD Zach about how to make this easier for people to install, to make sure they install it correctly. Long story short, if you have the EXE program open when you're updating your tracker files, it won't get the new version of the EXE because that's how Windows works. Windows will block you from being able to get the new file if you have it open, right? And that's what happened to Salty, I think. So I told Salty to do a fresh install, and I've seen this happen now for 2 different streamers, so I know the pattern to look out for. But I think going forward, what I'm gonna do is for the next version, I'm always gonna make it so the EXE file and the Lua file look at each other to make sure that they match. Tui, Chrono Trigger, E3, Ni no Kuni are all great choices. There's a Pharaoh's Curse? Why would you take that? Oh, look at that, it's a curse. Let me just put it in my pocket. What is this? An ectoplasmic ooze is disgorged out of the dreadful box, and the enemy may be poisoned. Gone after one ooze. Oh, okay, it's not gonna poison me. Crowd control for Mario Mondays? Oh, dude, I should. Dude, the crowd control people never reached out to me. I wanted to get crowd control for Iron Mario, and they never responded to me. They're like busy with other stuff. I was super keen about that. Yo, anyone have any connections to the crowd control people? Oh, I forgot about Co-op DX. Like, Navy Pants even did so much setup for us, too, and we haven't done that for a long time. You think X-Water's super connected with them? I should reach out to X-Water. Oh, that's right, he's a partner. Right? He's a partner for, crowd control. I might need to reach out to Mr. X-Water. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Sweet. That is huge. 38 HP. Are you kidding me? That was a really good level. Lots of oh babies there. Oh, Scramble. He was playing the newest version. Push by salt and pepper in your head. Scramble, one thing I've actually been thinking about doing is like making, oh my god, that's horrifying. I've been thinking about updating the Iron Mario website to be a bit more cool. Also, if I can, I kind of want to make it so that I don't know, I kind of want to make it so if you use the tracker, we can like send information to the website too, but I don't know, I have too much stuff going on right now, but soon, maybe that'd be really cool. Raise Fire, one thing that I'm really impressed by his streams all the time is that dude is so good at constantly coming up with brand new challenges to do on stream. There's like every single stream is a brand new challenge, and I'm like, I want to be able to think that quickly about making cool challenges and set them up every single stream. Constantly innovating. What was it? I think he was doing like a speed run, playing that game with the infinite craft, where he needed to craft a level name before he could go and complete that level in Mario 64. And I thought that was just like such a unique, cool idea, and doing it as a speed run. Yo, Varl and me too, actually. bag of dragon. Oh my gosh, Dragonite is sick. What in the world is that? Petrified or Royal Guard? Art, right? It's fun. It's difficult though sometimes. Who, you want to turn into that petrified guard? Hi, Crowley, thanks for hanging out. Good luck with work. Hope everyone enjoys fuzzily pickling. We always enjoy the fuzzy pickles. Ow. Alright, Pooh, can you heal yourself, please? There we go. Oh! Serena, what's up? It's Bash. Ness can revive now too? Did I completely miss that? That's super nice. I realized though, I kind of like don't like using Ness's psi abilities too much because Ness can't. Oh, you're right. Ness can't actually get more PP. Ness doesn't have the magnet. Dark Triforce, what's up? There's a hole below that coffin. From Sci-Fire. You're gonna use your the hungry HP sucker. And then Pooh. Actually, Pooh needs some more PP. Alright, let's get Pooh more PP. Oh, it's ads time. Chat, I said I was gonna get up and stretch during ads. Samuel, thank you. Let me finish this battle and then I'll go and do the stretch stuff. Stretch up, baby. Just please enter the battle. 1. Dedge? There we go. Holy crap, Brookspin. Holy crap. Alright. Let me also heal just in case. Not Ness. Who? Life up to Jeff? Okay. I'll be right back. I need to get up and stretch and move around or else I'm gonna get like too stiff. Actually, I need to get something to drink too. Alright, chat, be right back. would you all kindly stop throwing waffles at my chair? My chair hasn't done anything. It's supported me through all these streams, and what you want to do is you want to smack it with a waffle. What's up, Azur? Why, Rick, I'm sorry you didn't get an announcement. Welcome back in, though. Your chair will pay for its crimes? What has my chair done? It looked at you funny? Okay. Yeah, the chair has been known to look at people funny, so be careful about that. That scared me. Ruxpin, that scared me. As soon as I went up to touch the coffin, I heard Rib's voice. I'm like, that isn't right. You want some smackers? Ooh. Dark Triforce, this game is awesome. This is it. Waffles? Oh, actually, Ruxpin, I don't know. Sushikin, what's up? This game has been so much fun. How many freaking smacks do I have left? Do you want me to make that a command just for you, Ruxpin? I can make that command just for you. Yes, please.
Yes, that's how you walk.
Yo, I think we're gonna follow. Okay, how do I do this? I have too many things on stream. I can't find the things I want. Is it my waffles? Is that what it used to be? Wait, people... Huh? Waffle smack my waffles. My waffles. It's my waffles. Okay. My waffles. There we go. I need to change the name. Edit. This is gonna be just waffles. And then right here, we're gonna add a new trigger. Core. Commands. Command trigger. And then it's gonna be how many freaking smacks do I have left? Done. Little carrot, get good food. It does reset to 0? Wait, what? Ah! Oh, I have 0 balance. I was testing stuff and then I used all my waffles. It's... yeah. I should just make myself like... Actually, that's the issue. I can't give myself like 5,000 waffles because if I do that, then I appear in the stats of my Wafflesmacker waffle tracker, right? So I always have to be very frugal about how many waffles I give myself. Scythe Thunder. Ooh. What's up, Grumpus? All y'all have too many waffles. I can give myself like 10. I normally do that when I need to test stuff. Otherwise, I just don't touch it. I'm the Waffle House? That's true. This place feels kind of like a maze. Or simply exclude yourself in the count in the tracker, but that's effort. That's effort. I don't want to go touch that code. I could do that. That'd be a lot easier. But I don't even remember where the code exists anymore. Depends on the query you use. I don't even remember where the code is, to be honest. Don't subtract a waffle for balance if you... That would require... Yeah. I technically could do all these things. You're all very right. I could do all these things. But I think I'm just really lazy and I don't want to. Like... I can technically go find all this stuff, but you gotta remember, like... In StreamerBot, I have 749 actions. And I didn't have a good naming convention for all my stuff in StreamerBot. 749 actions. Oh, Third Coast, thanks for the heads up. Sipping back from Twitch. Yeah, dude, we'll do whatever you need to do. Yeah, I have a lot. Here, you want to see? You want to see, chat? Why I kind of just like, I can't do it right now. Yeah, I have a lot of actions on StreamerBot. And I have so many cobwebs and just things that just exist there for a long time. Kind of forget what they do. I did over 90K in revenue. Holy crap, Third Coast. With your side company? That's crazy. So yeah, if you put your head down, you can actually probably take that really far, yeah? Anyone who wants an extra waffle, you can use to throw at my face so you can unlock an extra waffle by throwing more waffles. We're giving free waffles away right now. All you gotta do is type in !get waffle and you can get a free waffle. That's all you gotta do. Look here, I was concerned, so I'm glad you made it back. Yeah, for sure, Third Coast. That's super excited. Like, seeing some like success like that is super, super cool. You don't want to leave your full-time career because of the benefits, but my company continues to grow. I mean, Third Coast, yeah. I think what you gotta do, right, is if your side hustle ever starts to make at least double your current salary, what you're currently doing, I think, and you're continuing to see growth, that's when you buckle in and you go crazy and you just work your butt off to see how far you can take it, in my personal opinion. Like, for me on Twitch, that's what I've always said too. If like I do content creation, and if it ever was at least double what oh yeah, Third Coast, I'm 100%, yeah. It's super scary to be self-employed. But I also think it's probably one of the most fun things out there. But that's why, like, if you can get double your salary, then it'll provide a nice little cushion for you for a bit, at least. I don't know. That's super exciting, the Third Coast. Best of luck, dude. I really appreciate all the support, and I'll be excited to see you drop in from time to time. Taxes with content creation is the worst part of it, though. I can imagine, dude. Yeah, like, dude, Blasius, that's why I'm probably never going to do it, because I'm like too nervous about it all, but I've given myself a line in the sand. I'm like, okay, you can't ever consider this unless you get here, and I'm never gonna get that close to that where where I drew the line in the sand, so I'm not even worried about it. Plus, I can manage this pretty easily with my daytime job. So, I got the best of both worlds right now. Don't really need to mess it up for myself. Third Coast, I appreciate that so much. You know, Third Coast, I do that when I'm a regular at restaurants and I move to a new place. I actually go and like I let the people who are running those restaurants know as well, because I always feel bad. Like I don't want them to know that, like, or just wonder like what happened. Why did they stop coming around? So I appreciate you doing that. Right, Ness can't really afford to use any more Psy. Paula has a lot of Psy left. You know what? Just go use a freeze on the mummy. Jeff, we're gonna continue to use the HP sucker. And then Pooh, you also need to use a HP or a PP sucker. That's all, Amanda. PP sucker is crazy. It's, you know, the game gives it to me. I just use what the game gives me. We have HP, the super HP sucker. And then we have the PP. Okay, so it's called Side Magnet. It's not called PP Sucker, but that's what I've been calling it. You're very sad. At your Starbucks. Holy crap, why is everyone crying suddenly? You like not? Velocity, what's up? Velocity, I see that you're using Ironmon Connect. Have you run into any issues? Is everything being smooth so far? I know that some people were running into issues recently, and I think I managed to get those figured out, but I just wanted to make sure that everyone is not running into any issues. Heck yes. Perfect, cool. I think, actually, Velocity, I think you were actually on the most updated version, so that's why you're probably good. If I remember correctly. What's up, Silverwolf? Velocity. Yes, you're on the newest version, so you're probably not going to run into any crazy issues. Perfect. I also recently, I don't know if you know, but I also added like NatDex support. I'm still waiting for Twitch to approve the new version. Once the new version's been approved, then the images will actually load successfully. So that's the update about that. And then I think I'm gonna start working on making it so Heart Gold, Soul Silver / Black and White can use it. NatDex? Yeah, it works for NatDex. It turns out that because the way that the NatDex was set up, thanks to Cyan, it was actually really easy to set up to run with that. Black, white over plat? Yep. The main reason is because Majin Phil mainly plays Kaizo on black and white every once in a while. And Majin Phil was a huge inspiration and supporter of this project, so I want to make sure that he can be able to use it. Scrabble, I feel like I'm lost, but maybe? I don't know. Sure? I'll say sure. Totally making progress. Everyone you can use it with. I'm not really even that sure about how things work yet, Maddie. I'm gonna probably be looking in and try to understand it a bit more. Like, to be honest, I don't even know, like, if I make it for black white, does that mean it works for heart gold soul silver as well? I don't know. What is this? Guardian General. Do I have any goods? We have a snake bag. It's all purple and veiny. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. Yo, I poisoned this thing and it can't move? We are absolutely bullying the heck out of this poor thing. Oh, I don't have any. We don't got any PP. I thought that was kind of a boss. It was not a boss. The mini boss? Dude, that was actually pretty easy. Waffle House, what's up? Oh, look, we have a Rust promoter. Where do we get this? That's pretty nice. Bowl of rice gruel. Brain food lunch is crazy. Same emulator but different gens. Well, I think it's all the same emulator, right? We all use this BizHawk. The ticking clock while Widow's perfect. Oh, really? I found, like, I was trying to figure out, like, do I want to leave it on with the battle music or the music outside of battle? I went with the one outside. BizHawk is not an emulator, I thought. It's just a front end. Oh, really? So BizHawk is just the front end. Then what's the actual emulator? Is it like Red something Hawk? I forgot what it's called. It has cores that are the actual emulators. I just only know BizHawk because that's the program I launched to launch things. That was basically the emulator. I guess the only thing that really important though is like, oh, that makes sense then for the trackers to be different then. But it's, I don't know how it works. BizHawk can be used for N64, you're right, yeah. That makes sense, though. The BizHawk is just kind of like the front end, and it can launch a bunch of different emulators that can play different games. Wait, I just was those might actually. Holy crap! That was a lot of enemies. I just wanted to go back to get some items, and then all these things spawned. Yeah, Maddie, I'm aware of that, right? I definitely know the tracker's different. I thought it was just different though because the games are completely different, but well, it is different because the games are completely different. But I guess it's also because, is it because? I think it's just because UT Zach didn't want to make the trackers for the generations beyond Gen 3. UT Zach is kind of like me. We don't like to play any gen beyond Gen 3. Yeah, it's because there is no one unified Ironman tracker. One's NDS and one's... Well, yeah, it's because they're different game files, right? Dude, I don't want to be fighting these enemies. I just wanted the heals of the items in here. Graveyard, good morning. Not gonna get HP. Oh, we did get HP from that, okay. Get 5 HP as well. Waffle House? But you don't have... Is it spelled with an L or an I? You might be in the clear. Bead capsule. A couple life noodles is really nice. You were able to change your name to remove the I? Oh, really? Heck yeah. I don't wanna dive into the Epstein Files conversation. I don't wanna talk about it. You're gonna get me worked up. First time.
Wafflesmacker.
Graveyard.
6
months in advance? Are you kidding me? 6 months in advance. Graveyard, thank you so much for the 6 months in advance. You know, for a while, I thought I wasn't going to be streaming much because after we had a baby, I didn't know if I was going to be streaming much, but my wife has been really supportive in me continuing to stream. So I can guarantee I'm going to be here for another 6 months at least. Thank you so much. Graveyard, I really appreciate that. Thank you. You've never been to Waffle House? I want to go to Waffle House. Waffle Wyatt Flex, the Waffle Bucks, your Waffle channel mix. There's something on the platform. Do you want to get it? I feel like this is going to be Indiana Jones type thing, but... You made a tool to use for chat pick games, worth every penny. Y'all, I appreciate it. Speaking of that, I need to fix the extension. There's a few bugs with it. Who got the Hawkeye? Oh, we're supposed to get that. I don't want to fight you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Are you stuck? Oh! Oh my god. There's no boulder, I guess. I got super debated. My favorite part of this game? I can't really nail it to any specific part of this game that I like the most. I think it's mostly... I don't know, it's just a really comfy, unique game with a lot of amazing music, and it kind of keeps you guessing. That's what I really like about it. Sometimes I feel like I should start up like another channel where I can like go and talk like politics stuff, because don't get me wrong, chat, I love to talk about world ongoings, politics, all that crap, but the only reason I have the rule for my stream is because, one, my main goal for my channel is to actually kind of just play games and chill after work and not get my blood pressure up and start getting like super like anxious and stuff. So I do apologize that like I try to shut down some conversations, but if you're talking to me in real life, I'd be super down to talk about that stuff. Like super down, and we could talk about for hours. But yeah. Another thing that always happens with like politics and anything that has to do with like current events and stuff, because right now, regardless of what you hold dear and what you believe and all that stuff, there's a lot of things that can be very divisive for people for dumb reasons. And I don't like to introduce that into the content here in this community, because I just want to come together, chill as a community, have fun, play games, and not talk about dumb things that might make people angry at each other, you know? So that's just a recap. No ill will at all. I just like want to make sure that we're all, you know, just here to hang out and chill. That being said, in real life, if you ever want to talk about this stuff in real life and it's not online where things can be taken out of context and then people are chatting angrily in chat boxes, I'm down to talk about it anytime. No, talk about current AI stuff. Listen, I never really take a black and white approach to anything. I like technology. So I use AI. I've experimented with like the AI stuff quite a bit, and I try to take things that are useful from it and like to use it quite a bit. For anti-gen AI, I'm not particularly, I don't have any stance in regards to AI. Personally, I don't have any stance. I enjoy how this place is safe from haven from depressing news. That's basically it. So like basically the reason why I tried to kind of make, I'm not trying to make this a safe place. I'm just trying to make this like a place where I can just chill and play video games and I don't have to think about the crap that constantly bombards me like from a day-to-day perspective. That's all that's going on. What's the word, Bacon Gaming? So I really hope that people don't see this and say, like, Waffle, you don't like to talk about the hard issues and you don't have opinions on things. I have a lot of opinions on things. I'm an expat who lives in Japan. I've seen a lot of different things from a lot of different perspectives. I am a minority in a different country, and I've experienced a lot of things. I have a lot of opinions about things. But when it comes to this specific part of my life, I don't like to, like, let me put it this way. At work, I talk like politics and I talk about all this stuff and I constantly have really fun like debates with my coworkers. But here, It's like, what? It's 11 p.m. at night. I don't like to get my blood pressure up thinking about things that stress me out before I go to bed. So I'm just here to chill and play games, and you're all hanging out in my Waffle, being lazy and sitting on the couch, drinking some Cola Zero and trying to wind down for the day. That's kind of my thing. Personally, I have a bad stance on AI because of them being resource hogs. I was about to jump into that, but I'm not gonna touch it. Like I said, I'm not gonna touch it. I think nowadays things are always way too black and white, and I don't like jumping onto either side until I have a bit more nuanced understanding of what I'm going to be talking about. So the only thing I'll say is, if you want to go learn some cool things, I have some cool podcasts you can go listen to. I personally like Radiolab, and I personally like Science Versus. If you want to go learn more about cool things that have it be based on research and documentation. Waffle tries to wind down and drinks Coke Zero. Oh yeah! We all have opinions. I just say mine for the right forum. Yeah. If you all want to go, like, if people are interested about doing both political debates and stuff, there's quite a few awesome streamers on this platform that do like to. That's their main content. But for me, I think it comes down to is I'm not well versed enough a lot of the stuff to be able to actually comfortably voice my opinion on the internet and then have clips taken of me saying, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe this dude thinks this. He hasn't researched enough." I'm like, yeah, dude, I work a full-time job. I'm not sitting there reading documentation, lawsuits, and like, I don't have enough time to research things, so I have like I don't feel comfortable voicing too much on the internet. If I was a full-time political content creator, then maybe I could do this stuff, but quite frankly, if you want to talk about Japan-related things, if you want to talk about data analytical things, living in Japan, what it's like to be a expat living in a different country, those are all things I'd be happy to talk to you about until the sun rises. But, yeah, I don't know. The one thing that always scares me on the internet is that anytime someone can clip you, they can get you super out of context and post that somewhere. So that's why, like, you probably know, like, Waffle's family friendly. He doesn't curse it ever. You ever see me in real life? I don't. How do I say it? I put a like PG/PG-13 filter on myself when I stream, kind of like when I used to work at a restaurant. I can make dumb jokes and stuff, but in real life, if you ever see me, like, you're like, "Oh my gosh, Waffle actually cusses?" I do. I just don't like to have like a bunch of out of context like clips of myself cussing, just in case it ever comes back and bites me in the butt later. Expat live in Japan destroys chat. No, good God, dude. I don't want to. Those, oh my God, those clickbait things. Defender, how the heck are you doing, dude? What's up, man? DGR being clipped. DGR is the king of being clipped out of context. But, yeah, that's his specialty. Graveyard, oh my gosh. You know, okay, this is actually a really interesting thing, Graveyard, right? So, Godzilla, if you ask an American about Godzilla, Godzilla is a kaiju movie. It's about a giant monster, you know, causing destruction, and something has to go take it down. That is what Godzilla is. From a Japanese perspective, it's quite a bit different, actually. Godzilla is always kind of related to, Godzilla is always equated to the nuclear bombs that were dropped in Japan. And how That's why Godzilla movies in Japan, they're not all 100% about Godzilla destroying things. What's up, Oren? I swear I didn't make this custom alert because you're playing a cat game. Oren, how the heck are you doing, dude? What's up, man? Oh God, man! Defender, hope you're okay, dude. Is it gonna recover okay? Nuclear bombs in Japan? I can explain. Ban Greg, if you give me like a minute, I can catch you up. Yo, what's up, Shorts? Arn, what's up, dude? What's up, Raiders? How's everyone doing? How was Oren's stream? How was Mugenics? I didn't make that custom just because I knew Oren was playing Mugenics, but I hope you had a great time at Oren's stream. Anyone in my community, if you haven't checked out Oren, please give him a follow. Super entertaining, very funny dude. Super deadpan though, so Oren streams are always so much fun to hang out in. So the reason I was talking about the nuclear bombs dropped in Japan is because we're talking about the difference of the American perspective of Godzilla versus the Japanese perspective of Godzilla, and how the different countries approach that entertainment and they see it and they interpret it differently, right? So I was saying, me as an American growing up, I always saw Godzilla as a movie about Godzilla's destroying things and how do humans come together to stop Godzilla, and it's more about an action and destruction kaiju movie, right? Whereas I was saying the Japanese perspective is the nuclear bombs that were dropped in Japan during World War II left a big scar on them as a society for a long time, and that Godzilla came from that. Like, the reason why, if you watch the Japanese movies of Godzilla, you probably notice that a lot more of the Japanese movies is about the government's process of trying to figure out how to approach and stop and do stuff for Godzilla. And it's not all about action. And the question was, do you think that when will an American Godzilla movie be better than a Japanese Godzilla movie? And I was saying, because Godzilla -1, that movie was so freaking good. I didn't have good expectations. I had normal expectations for that movie, and it was absolutely giga tiered. Anyway, so that's what you rated it on. What's up, Raiders? My name's Wafflesmacker. We're playing some EarthBound today. I met Oren when I was doing lots of Kaizo Ironmon, when Oren was also doing lots of Kaizo Ironmon. Again, if you're in my community, you haven't checked out Oren, please check him out. He's an amazing streamer. He does lots of Kaizo stuff, and he also has been dabbling for quite some time now into extra variety, like Mugenics, what he's playing today. So Godzilla is a nuclear energy monster. Well, it's kind of like a good example. This is kind of spoilers, so if you haven't watched the newest Japanese Godzilla movie that came out a couple years ago, there is one point where Godzilla kind of is like, I'm charging my laser, and then blasts it, and then basically the resulting damage at a part of the city where it was in was kind of like the nuclear bomb. There's always parallels to Godzilla and the nuclear bombs in Japanese cinema. Oren has very expressive eyebrows, yes. Defender, that's true, dude. I'm glad it wasn't crazy. Three stitches, tetanus shot, lots of pain. Dude, I'm so sorry, man. I hope you... Yeah, I'm glad you can type. That sucks. Oh my... Defender, this game is so good. So, we're doing my first ever playthrough of EarthBound. This game is a classic RPG. I never played it before, and it's been so much fun. That's actually what it's like. Thoughts on EarthBound? This is a great game. The only complaint I have about this game is the inventory management system, but I think everyone has the same complaints about this. You're being stupid? Dude, it happens to the best of us, man. Don't beat yourself up too much. Oren, I appreciate the raid, dude. Dude, Oren, like, I've been saying this to, like, all the people that I know on Twitch. I feel guilty as a streamer, like, not hanging out in people's streams as much anymore. Ever since, we had our daughter, and work has been, like, busy for me, I haven't been able to hang out in people's streams, so I know I don't need to apologize, because you're a really chill dude, but I do apologize. Like, I've not been on Twitch except for streaming myself much recently. Use the lurk mainly. Oren, I appreciate it. I just feel guilty at sometimes, you know? Waffle, what Japanese sayings did you have to get used to? It sounded weird in English. Oh, a bird in the hand is worth 2? What sayings do you have to get used to that sounds weird in English? I guess the only things that were weird for me when I was learning Japanese is whenever I hear English words in Japanese that don't mean the same thing they mean in English. Like, a good example is paper driver. Paper driver is a very commonly used Japanese word that if you say it to a person that's native in English, they will not know what the heck you're talking about. Or plus alpha. You haven't watched the newest American Godzilla? I know that the director of -1 said, like, they said that they enjoyed it. Actually, Oren, if you're gonna be lurking for a little bit, I'm trying. How do I ask this? I guess, Oren, for triple bond. I'm sorry. I have been, like I said, I haven't been, like, on Twitch much, so I haven't been keeping up with how it goes, and I haven't seen Arx stream it much. But for triple bond, you only are running 1 Pokemon at a time, right? The main thing is you have 3 Pokemon, and if one of those Pokemon faints, then it's over, right? Because I created the Twitch extension for Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Emerald Ironmon, and I'm thinking you can just fully switch between. Okay. Okay, sweet. Basically, I've stopped doing development on Ironmon Connect because I think it's pretty good the way it is. So I'm thinking about basically trying to experiment to see if I can actually make it work for different versions. The only problem, though, I just realized, like, I think Arx had a custom tracker made for it, right? So that would actually be kind of tricky. My brother once spent half a summer telling people he was studying Economica before he learned that Economica means bleach. And he was studying... Probably asked him about that. Okay, sweet. We have a bag of Dragonites? Yeah. Pokemon somehow made it into this game. Actually, it's a really, really good item that you can use that does a ton of damage to the enemy. It's actually pretty pog. Dude, I've been also seeing a ton of people play Mugenics, and it seems like everyone loves that game. Our newest movie may premiere at Kevin Smith. Yo! Graver, that's actually super exciting. Oh, sorry, Quiet Record. I just realized also I never explained what the heck paper driver means. What's up, Green Mario? Paper driver means a person who has a driver's license but doesn't drive much, so they're kind of inexperienced at driving. That's what paper driver is. It's great until you crash. What are you talking about, man? You have the patience of an absolute giga champ for how much Kaizu you play. Or when Champions comes out, are you also going to jump on that and do, like, competitive Pokemon? Or you're not too interested in that because you're more interested about the challenge aspect? Dude, that game, you needed to take a walk after some. Dude, that's crazy. I can see you like raging and stuff, but with how much Kaizo and like your tolerance for the RNG BS, that's actually. So okay, Orin, I'm same boat, dude. I can't. What was plus alpha? Like on top of that, or like
Waffles.
basically means on top of that. Gasbaggin, thank you for the fuzzy pickles. Gasbaggin, thanks for the 13 months, gamer. Urasa Audufa. So like, we're gonna do this plan, and on top of that, we're gonna do this. But for a while, I didn't know what plus alpha was, and I just kept hearing people use it. I'm like, what the heck are they saying? And eventually I figured out through context. My first streamers are watching. Green Mario, I appreciate you watching the stream. I'm assuming my uncall this week isn't bad. You have Fire Red downloading tomorrow. Nice. What do I want? The Pharaoh's Curse? I don't want that, no. I don't want it. Yes, I'll leave it behind. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of crazy. Like the new, well, not the new, the re-release of Fire Red Leaf Green comes out like tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Actually, that's gonna be pretty exciting. There's gonna be the Pokemon Presents, right? I have been personally thinking that they're gonna announce Gen 10. Some people are saying no way, Waffle. I'm still putting. That's what's gonna be in my center of my bingo board. Gen 10. In 37 minutes? I don't know when it comes out. A whole 28 minutes. It's gonna be epic. A lot of people think they're gonna be dropping champions. So they're gonna be talking about Pokopia. They're gonna be talking about Fire Red Leaf Green. They're going to be talking about probably some maybe potential DLC for ZA. I don't know. Probably not. I'm kind of curious. And then they're going to say, by the way, Champions is going to be this date or it comes out today. One of the two. And then I think what's going to happen is they're going to end and it's going to play a small little video that's basically hinting that Gen 10 is coming. And I think it's gonna come in October or November this year. I think that's when it's gonna happen. Pokemon Concierge, dude, that series is adorable, and yeah, it's a really cute, like, extra thing that they made. There's another chat. Yeah, Green Mario. I'm also streaming on Twitch. So on YouTube right now, it's like super chill. But on Twitch, we have a very active chat, so that's why I'm jibber jabbing and look like I'm talking to nobody. Yeah, the difference is quite drastic, Green Mario. Like on YouTube, we have your wonderful self in chat, and then over on Twitch, we have 244 people. What does the Hawkeye Pooh House do again? Yeah, Green Mario. So like, sorry for the confusion. I don't have like chat shown on screen either. Gen 10 needs to have a Waffle Pokemon. Oh my god, dude. If they ever made a Waffle Pokemon, I would always be having it on stream. Yo, One Line Derek, thanks for hopping over there, dude. Yo, Green Mario, Lumpy Mug from Twitch says hello. That's exactly how I think it's going to go tomorrow as well. They need to do it that way. Gen 10 will be Australian inspired. Dude, that'd be sick, Orin. That'd actually be really cool. And like, you have to like cross across the giant middle of the country where there's not much, and you can go to like, oh, that'd actually be really cool, man. The Copium. What's up, Luz? Dude. Luce, how has Elden Ring been going? I've really wanted to go and do a full clear of that game. I got like halfway through it and I just put it down because for some reason I stopped playing. I hope it hasn't been too brutal. Lots of fun. Heck yeah. But yeah. It wouldn't be a From Software game if it wasn't challenging. Zosky, thanks for hopping over to YouTube as well. Dude, does that mean we'll get like kangaroo Pokemon and get some emu Pokemon? Wind? So wait, the code name was Wind and Waves, right? Might work. Oh, Zosky, I've been streaming later. Yeah, I also need to create a suspend point just in case. Well done, you made it? Who the heck are you? We finally meet Prince Pooh. The stars foretold that I would meet you here. So now it's the time to show you the way of the Star Storm. Is this the thing from Smash Brothers? For a while, you must live far away from your friends and live with me? Do you understand? There's only one answer. I must stop you here even if you don't want to. Stay with me for a while. Do you understand? What? Is this guy gonna be abducting me? It is important that I study and learn the Star Storm. It'll be most helpful to us. Once I learn it, I'll meet up with you, Ness. Trust me, I will see you again. It depends on Pooh's efforts. That will determine the reuniting of the group. Be faithful and wait until the time comes. Oh my god, okay, they're gone. Bye, Pooh. You guys are spamming random things on YouTube. Oh crap. Oh, so I was gonna go back and say the reason why I think they're gonna do a preview, a sneak peek of Gen 10 is because right now, as it stands, Nintendo doesn't have that much new content lined up for the Switch 2. And I think if they don't get something out there soon, what's gonna happen is a lot of the investors and analysts are going to start being kind of like, yo, Nintendo, what are you doing? You don't have any new games coming out next year, you're gonna be okay? But if they tease Gen 10, for the past multiple consoles, I guess it's Switch. Well, obviously mainly Switch, but for the Switch, within the top 20 games that were sold on the Switch, Sword and Shield, Legends, and Scarlet and Violet were some of the top selling games. So they definitely need to keep those coming out. Pokepia is not going to carry them that far, yeah. They need... the Southeast Asian islands? The northern bit of Australia. That'd be so cool. Wait, does that mean like the main city would be someplace like Singapore? Yeah, but they definitely need another very large title coming out for the Switch 2. Otherwise, a lot of pressure will go on Nintendo. But I kind of halfway expect Nintendo to come up with a direct pretty soon too to announce like the lineup for the games for this year. Looks like you could enter, but it's locked. Is that because I need the thing that Pooh had? Crap. I hope my game's not soft locked. What's Twitch talking about right now? It's a bunch of random things, but we're basically talking about the Pokemon Presents that's coming up and what we think's gonna be in it. When did I get healed? Should they make a Mother 4? They should, but I don't know if they're gonna make one. But a lot of it sounds almost too good to be true. What are some of the things that they're saying that will be kind of like the quality of life improvements, Waffle House? Been 20 years since entering the series. I'm assuming Nintendo owns the rights to this? But I don't know if any of the original developers are still there. You don't have Twitch, by the way? It's all good. And some dealing in some pretty rough stuff. I can't run my business in town. What are you running? A French fry. I need. Where's an ATM, dude? A multiple bottle rocket? Actually, I think I have enough money to buy both of these. My main goal tomorrow, I guess this is the day after tomorrow? No, it's gonna be tomorrow for me. Is I'm going to try my darndest to get the special limited edition Fire Red Leaf Green pack that is selling in Japan. Because I want those glass Pokeballs with each of the Pokemon. I think it's gonna be so difficult to get it though, because I'm imagining it's gonna be like sold out in seconds. Because scalper. Scramble, yes. Yes, he did. New models and unique animations for every Pokemon. I hope they updated and made a better engine for their games to make it run better. I thought they were not glass, just Perspex. Oh, really? I don't care. It looks cool. I want it. I want it. The map is supposed to be 10 times bigger than Get out of here. There's no way. 10 times bigger than Gen 9? You're talking about like Tears of the Kingdom size. They have had an extra, so I was looking at it a while ago, right? And what we have seen from the Pokemon Company is that every 4 years for the past like over decade plus, they've always released a brand new main title Pokemon game every 4 years. But they didn't last year. But maybe the extra year will help them really put the polish that needed on it. That's what Lakeshire's saying. That's crazy. Sammy should do that. I should do it too. Also, I don't know where I'm... What am I doing here? I'm just running around getting killed by these enemies. Pause. What you gotta do, Samuel, is just go beat the game, and then if you want to play any more, then you can do it afterwards. Well done, Derek. I imagine lots, man. It got muted? Really? It got hit by the DM? Not DMC, but that's crazy, Scramble. You made it sound like too much like the original. Oh, I don't want to fight enemies. Leave me alone. I don't want to fight anymore. What? Why did I come down here? Should I just go back to the main area? Cute emote. So as much as I like running around wanderously around the desert, dude, I have like 2,000 hours in Team Fortress 2 and it kind of concerns me. I'm not sure if it was the Dungeon Man, but there's a strange looking tower in the northwest. This key I picked up a little while. Oh my gosh, dude. You had the key the whole time? As for my dad, sorry to bother you, big bro. This is Excaro Express. I had a phone call from a friend of yours recently. He asked me to hold on to the Hawkeye for you. No! I need it! What I made in TF2? Zosky, I'll give you one yes. I think you're gonna get it. No pressure. Lots of pressure. Engineer! Waffle's a dirty spy. I was an engineer. I was an engineer. Engineer was my main, and then I like to play heavy. Sounds good, Green Mario. Although, don't get me wrong, playing a Dead Ringer spy was really fun. Oh, Scrabble, it's all good. Sorry, I just didn't see it. Yeah, Scrabble, just make a couple songs and say, you got some other stuff. You're getting too busy. So Scramble, I'm gonna teach you one thing. One thing that would probably be really useful, especially as, you get later on in life. There is a concept called under promise and over deliver. So let's say, like, you say to somebody, like, they get really excited, like, oh, I want you to can you make like 5 songs for me? And you're like, I don't know. I'm kind of busy. I don't know if I have enough time to, but I'll see what I can do. And their expectation is 5, but you know in your head, you could easily make 5. You can do 20. And then you show up with 20, then their mind is absolutely blown that you're able to do so much, despite the fact you're super busy. That's the way to do it. Over-promising and under-delivering has the exact opposite impact, but you know, Scramble, I think it'll be fine. You don't need to worry about it. Majin Phil, he won't be disappointed. You're saying to him, I don't know what you said to Phil. I wasn't there for a lot of that. Yo, Kook, thanks for hanging out, dude. Nice to meet you. Get good sleep. Yeah, Scramble, I don't know exactly what you told Phil, but Phil won't be upset, dude. Don't worry about it. Then you're good. Yeah, don't worry about it, Scramble. By the way, yes, everyone who doesn't know, like, Little Carrot has been helping me editing videos, and thanks to Little Carrot, we'll be getting some YouTube content again. Little Carrot works so fast too, holy cow. Little Carrot kindly is looking at my videos and helping edit. Yeah, the video is ready to go. I need to sync with Little Carrot a little bit before. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube, but I also want to sync with Little Carrot to make sure that we can set up the YouTube shorts and whatnot so that we can maximize the potential reach you can hit. It's gonna be some of the playthroughs of the troll levels from the troll level contest. Okay, I need actually help from chat here. So, based on the phone call I just got, you can tell me whatever, okay? Based on the phone call I just got, I'm assuming that I needed the item that Pooh had, so I need to now teleport back to the previous city, get that item by calling X-Cargo Express, and then come back here and probably use it on the statue, and that's how I get it. Is that accurate? What's up, Zach? Wait, is that what I'm supposed to do? Anyone? Bueller? So I got the phone call from my little sister who works at X-Cargo Express saying that Pooh was holding the Hawk Eye. Do I need to go back and warp to a place where I can get and call to get the item back to me so I can enter this tower? Because I'm assuming I can't enter this because I don't have that. Okay, so the best thing I can do right now is teleport back to the previous place. I don't need it yet. Hawkeye is not needed for Dungeon Man. Okay. Then that's all I need to know. Okay. Perfect, that's all I need to know. Dave is playing Iron Mario. Dude, Iron Mario is having a little bit of a resurgence. Iron Mario's having a bit of research. I'm not raiding him. I was just checking out what's going on Twitch. It's Iron Mario season. How am I supposed to get it? Wait, I have the key in my pocket. I'm like, how do I get in here? Maybe you should use the key, Waffle. It's in your pocket. One line, Derek, I don't think you were here, man, but Zoe hopped into stream earlier when we were playing Iron Mario, and Zoe said that they would be willing to like help bring back like an April Fool's version. Green Mario, welcome back. So fun stuff, maybe. I need to reach out to Zoe if we can get any fun ideas. Welcome. You are inside of my body. Brick Road. I hate this music. My statistics show that 70% of the people go to the right first. Keep this board in mind. What is going on, dude? You want to eat some porridge? Heck yeah. Yeah, this music is pretty bad. Even though you can't get up there now, you might be able to do later. Brick Road. Your first goal is to reach the 4 ropes. Brick Road. Lumpy, go ahead, yeah. As soon as I go inside the body, I don't have any poo. Oh no. Lumpy Bug, I was about to go back, but I started feeling like this is the actual way I'm supposed to go. Oh my god! You know, Lumpy Mug, you were even tell me, can I backseat? You know what? It was worth it. There's my dad casually dropping $30,000 in my bank account. Who made this music and like, yeah, this is a jam and I want this in the dungeon. You check this bench, it's just checking a hotel. Twist, you like this? Holy crap. French Toast, what's up? We were just talking about how... Actually, we're talking about you, but not in any particular reason. We're talking about the moderators who don't stream yet. And that's when your name came up. What's a French Toast? Chat for context, if you don't know, French Toast is my sister. And French Toast, my nephew, French Toast's son, turned 1 recently. Well, not even recently anymore, but French Toast has been super busy with work and family. What's up? I hope you've been well. French Toast, I have a lot of things to say that I don't want to say on stream. I survived. We survived. Yeah. I didn't necessarily want to reach out to you and say things either, because it's like, it's better just to keep this. It's better to keep it to myself. No, French, this is all good. I don't... You know how it is. I don't hold anything about people at all. Life gets busy. You DM me. I just... It was... Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. Don't hold it in anymore. Let it out. Let it out. You'll find it entertainment. Yeah, you'll find it entertainment. It was just... It was more work than I thought it was going to be. That's the way I put it. It was just more work than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting a little bit more of a reprieve, but it was a bit more work. It wasn't anything like detrimental. It was fine. What's a French toast? French toast, you and I, we never saw this game growing up, right? Do you know if Mr. Toast ever played this? You know what? The fact there's a doctor here, I'm kind of afraid of this place. If we chat in Discord later, so Scramble, the best way for me right now is my life, like, is very unpredictable, especially when my baby's around. So I can't commit to like sitting down and like being on a call or like doing a bunch of back and forth chats. But if you wanted to leave me like a long message and like leave a bunch of stuff that you want to clarify, when I get time, I can eventually respond. I'm sorry, I can't, like, I'm definitely not nearly as available as I used to be. Yeah, so Scramble, just write down your thoughts, and then I'll get back to you when I can. Especially, yeah. No, thanks for the follow. French Toast, how are you doing? How? Nope and nope. How is... I can't say baby toast anymore, I gotta say little toast. Can't wait till your kids grow up. They're gonna be so cool. My cousin lives in Japan, in America. That's true. It kind of goes both ways, doesn't it? French Toast, I guess the only update is first successful being able to go from back to rolling over by herself happened today. And what else? First train ride happened today. What is this place, man? What is this place? While you explore dungeon, why don't you make a pit stop? I wonder why I'm in this restroom right here. Just who am I? What is life all about? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you nervous? I'm not dangerous. Don't worry. Oh, starting to do some sign language? No way. That's so cool. I'm looking forward to being able to do that eventually. That's a good item. You bet it's poo. He's doing so well, yeah. Like, we... kind of similar to how when we visited you when Little Toast was about the same age, we're able now to take Baby Waffle to, like, food courts and stuff, and she's completely fine. He now points at things he wants to see. Then he just was tired and kept pointing at his bedroom. Oh, that's adorable! Oh my gosh. Waffle House, when is it? It's not today, right? It's tomorrow. Right? No, that time? Perfect, yeah. As long as it's not today. But yes, I will probably show it on stream. $5. Defender, this is the first song in the game that I'm not a fan of. This music kind of weird. Oh my gosh. Yeah, French Toast, like, it's very easy to look forward to things, right? Like, oh, I can't wait until Baby Waffle does that. I can't wait until Baby Waffle does that. But I also am trying to enjoy, like, the now, too, because already. Baby Waffle has gotten so much bigger than she originally was, and I'm just trying to enjoy day by day. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern. Okay, perfect. Right, Zosky? This is the first one that I've just not liked listening to. There's been other ones that are kind of a bit unsettling, you're right, but this one's just the first straight up one I just don't like. No, I don't like this. The grass is always greener on the other rope. I wonder why that is. The grass is always green on the other rope. I wonder what that is. Oh my god, dude, what is this place? You have a strong looking body. Wouldn't you like to be a dungeon worker? What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean? Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Like, friends shows, one thing I constantly find myself, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to take them to like their first, like, you know, Pixar and their first Disney movie. But I'm like, no, I gotta enjoy now, because right now is the only time you get it. That's right now. You're basically the only one chatting on YouTube? Yeah. Green Mario, you found my weakness as a content creator. I'm not very good at making YouTube content. I'm mainly a Twitch content creator. I would love to grow my YouTube channel. We have some things that we're working on to try to grow it, but unfortunately, yeah. YouTube is very... I like to use the word chill. Very chill. Oh my gosh, Lumpy Mug. One thing... Wait, was this? Learn from your mistakes, follow this, and you're bound to be successful in EarthBound. Pretty, pretty dance. Pretty, pretty dance. Pretty, pretty, pretty dance. Oh my gosh, that would be such a better song to listen to what we're listening to right now. It was so ridiculous. Dude, this game is so silly. Wait, Brickhouse. Oh, Brickhouse is the dude from the... Oh, yeah. When we were getting Jeff had to pass through Brickhouse's place, right? Bakshin. If you work hard, you'll have time to get burned. Pretty, pretty dance. Pretty, pretty, pretty dance. Oh, dude, the newest Katamari Damacy game is so good. Oh, also, you all reminded me of one of the things that I'm most nervous about as my daughter gets older. I'm really hoping that she won't be super opposed to playing games. That's my only wish. I'm hoping that she will enjoy video games. Just a little bit. Doesn't have to be as much as me, but I'm just hoping that she enjoys games, so she would like to play Mario Kart or Mario Party or something. That's all I want. She doesn't need to be single-handedly doing speed runs in Breath of the Wild, you know? If she says what she wants to play, I will be handing her the controller very quickly. Something to do with you? I'm hoping so. Is another person chatting YouTube now? That's One Line Derek. One Line Derek is one of the people I trust with my community. They're a moderator, so if you push them too hard, they can get rid of people, but they're extension of what I would love my community to be. Baby Waffle takes over the Wafflesmacker stream in 16 years. I can't even imagine. It's just an excited to play Minecraft. Oh my gosh. Well, he still thinks you're cool, right? Oh my gosh. French toast, if he ever gets into that, and then if baby toast, or you know, at that time, child waffle is interested, having a server would be sweet. Having a shared server we could play on would be so cool. Doom or Tank Wars. We totally host a server. They love screens weirdly quickly. Yeah, that's one thing I'm also kind of like trying to figure out in the future, like how are we gonna do screen time and all that stuff. That's when Waffle learned how to start modding Minecraft. You have a different name on YouTube, so I can't recognize you. Who are you? You're a cool chatter. You're a chill chatter, yeah. Having a server, but Little Toast and Waffle will be like, we beat the dragon without you guys, because you kept saying you're busy. If they beat the dragon by themselves, I'd be so excited. And then I'd run in and steal Elytra. Yeah, it's really easy to say right now. I'm not gonna give, I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do with screens. I don't know, man. The only thing is the Elytra, not from beating the dragon. No, but you gotta beat the dragon in order to get the Elytra, right? You beat the dragon, that makes it so you can go through those portals along the side, then you go through those portals, you go to the floating ships in the air, you dodge all those little clam things that shoot those little dumb bubble things that make you fly up in the air. And then you go and you pillage the ships and you get the Elytra. You do not need to beat the dragon, get those islands? Okay, that's fair enough. Makes it a lot easier to do so though, doesn't it? So French toast, what I heard was, oh, that's true. I'm trying to hold up for 2 years as well, but what? I'll just name drop it. You know what Jared did is Jared brought a portable DVD player with Ponyo. There is one cable. Oh my god! Wait, can the dragon follow you out that far? Wait, is that a butt? That face is mine. Feel free to talk to it. Brick Road. Long time no see, Mr. Jeff. We met in winters a long time. Yeah, I'm Brick Road. Dr. Anonuts finally made me a dungeon man. You want? I'll come with you guys for a while. The return hole is over there. Jump in that hole and then walk out. What? Jump in what hole? My advice to parents, if you want to see your kids socially, get outside and make good friends. Get them at a skate park, dead serious. Skaters and BMX riders are super about community, and there's the special. This is Rad Spark that takes hold for the first time with any kid. And that's how we got one line, Derek. Someday I should enter with courage. Is this a DGR hole? It can't follow that far? Okay. Man, I remember when Minecraft didn't have dragons, didn't have the nether. All it had was just long, big fields and animals that didn't have consistent spawns. So, like, if you go somewhere and come back, new animals would be there. I remember when they first added the nether too, there was nothing in the nether. You would go there, you're like, this place is creepy, and there's nothing there. There's so much dude possibility. That's cool, man. I remember Minecraft where multiplayer carts would not get stuck. I remember a time in Minecraft where they didn't have the redstone thing, so you could make it so your minecarts could actually go for a long time. So you essentially had to make a minecart a very, very tall hill and make it go downhill a long ways. And once you ran out of, you know, height, you're stuck. My bear exploded. And then what you could do is we found out that if you put 4 carts on a small circle little track, what you could do is if you put that along, as your minecart went past it, this thing would freak out and it would send your cart going really fast. Oh, Durandal, you also did that? That was fun. Yeah. You only need a single extra cart? All the old stuff was so crazy. My screen time was a few minutes before my dad came home from work. See, I never had TVs in my room either. Wait, what was the point of this entire place? Wait, did I get anything in here? Well, that's right, French Toast, you did have that. I got something? What did I get from here? Oh, I did have the GameCube. Yeah. Yeah. I had the Super Nintendo in my room too, actually. Actually, our parents weren't really strict about screen time. You watching Mr. Deeds? Dun 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 dun. Hello, folks back at home. I'm here just a couple of. I used to know the first like 30 minutes of that movie, all the dialogue. Was I proud of it? Oh yeah. I feel like the parents of millennials had no idea what screens could do to us. The one thing I've tried to figure out for a long time in my life was having that much access to video games and that much access to TV. Like, we could watch TV whenever we wanted to. There was not really a hard limit on us watching TV or playing video games or anything. So I'm like trying to figure out, like, was that detrimental to me in any way? Probably was in some way, but I don't know. The interesting thing is, though, I had some classmates, and of course, this is talking after we were 2 years old. This is we're talking like when I was in elementary school and stuff. But I remember, that's true, you couldn't binge, that's true. But I don't plan on giving my kid like a tablet or anything. What's up, Mana? But I do remember that I had a friend who he was only allowed like 20 minutes to 30 minutes of screen time a day. And one of the weird consequences of that is, compared to me, they were absolutely glued to a screen when it was on. He's like, and you're like, yo, bro, let's go play outside. Hello? 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 He's like, oh, what? And I actually noticed that of all my friends that had very strict screen time, it became like a hypnotic thing to them, where for me, like, but Waffle, what? Or did mom do a good job at trying to encourage variety and doing activities and outings? That's true, right? I want to listen to this banger more, but keeping it intact by these UFOs. Money Beats, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Basically, it's gonna be like a dumb tablet or a dumb smartphone. They have like children phones in Japan that's like can only be used to like call people. Kids only got a phone because of middle school. Yeah, I don't, dude. Things are so complicated today compared to when we were younger. And like, even though like I consider myself pretty good with tech and whatnot, I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. I guess I'll kind of jump off that bridge when we get there. French toast, that's pretty cool. I like that. Where the heck am I going? Dude, this music is so good. What am I doing with this dude? I'm getting caught in the palm trees. I cannot move. Well, if I cannot move, it is okay. Yes, it makes me sad, but I must say goodbye here at my eternal resting place. No! Why is Pooh so big now? That was, Brick House. Brick House was a dude that became a dungeon. You on Twitch? Okay, so now I'm stuck here? Wait. What? A scary place called Deep Darkness is on the other side of the river. The monsters are very strong and you lose your health just by wandering in the swamp. Do you want to cross the river even though you know it's a stupid idea? Yeah. What am I doing, man? A submarine? I believe that I have one in my old vehicle collection. Please enter. Do you still have enemies inside you? I hope not. You can text their friends, but they also know that I can read all their messages. Oh, why are there so many people in here? Wait, do I have to go through this entire dungeon again and go hop out of the extra thing? Mana? I don't know. One thing I'm actually really hoping for mana is, I know it might not be popular, but actually kind of curious. Is anyone from Australia that's a parent here? Australia, I know recently, I mean in the past couple months, they banned students from having smartphones at school. No, they straight up banned, like, what was it? They straight up banned like younger people from having social media. That's what they did. They banned young people from being able to have social media. Not smartphones, sorry, social media. They banned social media, it didn't work. I actually am pretty supportive of that. Social media has some perks, but in general, it's proven to be not great in a lot of aspects, especially when you're developing. We were lucky because social media was just starting out and they didn't have the crazy algorithms they have right now. Like back when we started, Facebook was like you go like at people's picture, like each other's pictures, and you get a thumbs up, or you had MySpace. And even that caused drama back then, I remember. But oh my gosh, man, I can't imagine now. But isn't really working because there's so many workarounds. Yeah, figured it. I figured so. It's too easy to get around stuff. Oh my gosh, the top 8 people on Facebook or MySpace, right? That bred so much drama. Why am I not on your top 4 row? Do you not like me anymore? Facebook required that college email. Initially, yeah. That was to be exclusive, so everyone wanted it, and kind of like when they had Gmail. You had to get an invitation from a friend that had Gmail if you want to get Gmail. Yeah, roast me too. I don't think YouTube should be banned. I don't know, man. It's there's too much crap. You just refuse to verify your age on Discord? I'm pretty sure most people won't need to verify your age. I don't think a lot of people are gonna have to verify their age. It's basically to look at like what type of stuff are you posting. Do you seem like you're underage? Do you need to verify your age because they think you're underage, right? Everyone needs to? Interesting. There's a harmful crap, right? I don't know. I don't think the smartest people aren't on the job of trying to like fix this stuff, and I don't even frankly know if there's a good solution to a lot of it. Because I also agree, like YouTube is super, super useful. No, Green Mario. I think that's good though, to be honest. Gravel, perfect, thank you. It's been good, yeah. Man, what I saw someone do is like they had a really cool project where they made their own app, and I think it was called like GoodTube. And they basically went and like vetted a bunch of cool YouTube creators and anything that was like slightly educational, and then like made a custom platform that wouldn't redirect you to anything weird. But I'm kind of interested to see what Japan's gonna do. You're in Finland? Your sister won't let him on it. I think the thing is, like, for when my daughter gets old enough, I'm just not gonna allow my daughter to basically be able to go in her room alone with an iPad for hours on end. I think that's what it is. Like, the reason why I was okay a long time ago is because the TV was in the family area when I was watching TV, and there were shows that I remember my parents said I couldn't watch. Like, they didn't like Ren and Stimpy. Go figure. So when that show came on, I would turn it off. Wait, what the heck? That's going to circle? Turn into brain rot for a while? Where am I going, man? Where the heck? Where do we go now? with YouTube as your kids slowly watch playthrough of games. They have their own. They never play the game then. I can understand that, right? Because personally, I think, I don't know. Too many things I have to figure out later in life and I don't know what to do. I'm looking for a yellow submarine. Dude, where am I? Can I get out of here? Why does this rope take me? What is that up there? Gusty, I'm lost. It's probably because the Australian government's more strict about. They don't trust companies to do a good enough job. That's what I think I need to do. I think I need to go to the second end pit, but I don't know how to get to the second end pit. Have I been just going in a circle every time I've gotten this one? In the sea of green. In the land where I was born, lived a man who shared the sea, and he told of us of a tale of the land of submarines. Though we sailed into the sun, till we found the sea of green. Waffle doesn't live a life of ease? Not yet. One day, I believe.
Waffle sings Kermit the Frog here singing the Beatles.
What the? Oh, Paul is dead. Jeff is dead. Ah. What's up, Loda? How are you doing, dude? LD, I don't know what happened, dude. For some reason, like recently, like a bunch of people have been playing Iron Mario. I don't know what's going on. Why is there the time and temperature of Yokohama, by the way? Because that's where I live. That's where I am right now. I'm in Yokohama. It is 12:25 in the morning. Yeah, I think that's what it is all day, right? You won, but your friends are dead. They're back. They're fine. And that's a data breach regarding the Discord in the game. Yeah. I mean, data breaches happen all the time, right? But for every data breach we hear about, there's also a lot of successful implementations of things that do happen and go forward. I don't know, it's just... You have a yearning for the Mario 2? What the heck is this place, man? Yeah, LD, I just started playing some Iron Mario recently. I fixed the tracker. It's working again. It's no bugs. Fully information that's been used for age verification after the law was passed in the UK. Once they require age verification, all that in US. Yo, thanks, dude. I don't know. This just sounds like a bunch of armchair. Is anyone qualified as a data security expert? I only want to hear those people's opinions on this. How are we on this topic? Why is the topic still going on? Oh, it's because we're talking about like kids using like what I'm gonna do for my daughter. I mean, if you really want to talk about people having your data, all the financial institutions in the world can easily get your credit score and know what you've done with all your financial information throughout your entire life. And the NSA has all your records. So, you know? You know? At this point, it sucks, but $92,000 in the bank, right? Do you have a smartphone, Durandal? You're not in the States? That doesn't matter. You think the states are being nice and only monitoring their own citizens? Like, if you really want to go here, if you really want to go about companies getting your data and stuff, all of the like so many companies have your data. So many companies have your data. If people really care about this, then you probably need to sign up for a subscription that actually actively goes to the internet, removes you from data lists. Also, go clean up all your social media accounts. Don't put any personally identifiable information with any accounts that you do use. It's like, I don't know. These sound like, oh, these big companies are gonna come get your data. They already have your data. Like, all these companies already have your data. If you use YouTube, they already know what you like to watch. If you use TikTok, if you use anything. Yeah, it's like worrying about a new, like, I know it sucks, but honestly speaking, if we're worrying about a brand new policy and another company is gonna get your data, companies already have your data. What the heck? Oh, is that a telephone? What was this topic, by the way? People are getting nervous about companies getting their data, but I don't know. Companies already have a lot of data. Like, the biggest point, like the biggest evidence of that is if you try to sign up for a credit card and they go like look into you and you get like denied for a credit card because you did pay this one bill many years ago. You're in for a rough section of the game here. It's just like anything in life. You gotta basically understand that there's risks and rewards for doing any action you do. In general, are people gonna go magically figure out how to open up your window and know exactly when you're sleeping so they can come in and take even more data from you? Probably not. There's probably gonna use your data to give you more ads so they can try to make more money off you. That's what's going on. Companies use data to make it so they can try to make more targeted lists against you so that they can sell it to marketers or other companies that might want to get your money so then they can try to show you more ads and make more money off you. As a person who used to work in marketing, and then if you really want to mess with them, click on all the ads and never buy anything. Every time you click an ad, you're costing the company money. That's vicious, dude. That's what you do. Actually, that's seriously, if you want to mess up data and eventually make it so like they don't target you anymore, like you can just go click stuff, dude. Click every free, yeah. If you go click every ad, they'll think you're a bot and they'll actually stop showing you ads. The fractions of cents. So Durandal, do you want to go? Listen, I used to work in marketing for travel. If you go onto Google and you search Tokyo hotels, if you search Tokyo hotels on Google and you click the first ad, you want to guess how much money that one click costs? It's gonna blow your mind. It's not fractions of a cent. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Chat, guess. $50? It's a bit too high. $300. Okay. Let's do the reverse math. Okay, let's do the reverse math. So if you're a company like Booking.com, you can assume that maybe for Tokyo, let's do $300. The average price that person's gonna pay for a hotel is $300, okay? What's the conversion rate of someone clicking on an ad? The conversion rate, let's say, I don't know, it could be maybe what? 10%? 5%? If you have, let's just say like the click-through rate, what's the click-through rate? Let's say the click-through rate, if you're looking for a Tokyo hotel, let's say it's like 15%. 15% is the click-through rate, and then the actual conversion for a high targeted thing like that, we can say the conversion rate is something, I don't know, 20% after that. So for a $300 hotel, if the click-through rate, meaning like how often people actually click on your ad, is 15%, and then 20% of people who actually go to your page buy something, that's $9. I think my math here is actually kind of messed up, because I remember specifically, and this is 10 plus years ago, so it's probably even more crazy now. 10 plus years ago, it was $10 for one click. Like you go to Tokyo hotels in English, one click of that Booking.com, Expedia, they're paying $10. It's probably more like 15 to 20 bucks right now. I wouldn't be surprised. Now, think about, okay, this is where it gets crazy. Think about life insurance or think about plastic surgery. The way this works for marketing is you got to make sure that your end product that you're trying to sell, that you're trying to do marketing for, you need to do the math and you need to understand how many people that click your ad eventually convert and buy the thing you're trying to sell. If you're trying to sell a life insurance policy and you're going to make maybe $30,000 to $50,000 off of that person based on that one conversion, that is going to be some insanely high prices to click. So chat, if you really are upset at advertisers and all this stuff, then what you got to do, I don't know, go search life insurance policies and just click. Cha-ching, $200. Go look, dentist near me. Cha-ching, $80. One click. Expedia saying 56. They're paying $56. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised because it's gotten super, super expensive to travel here in Japan. The first spot in Google. So the way that I remember from when I was working at marketing, I don't remember how it works, but I know a lot of times that what they use is, I think that's what it was. They pay it so like if you're the first slot, what is it? If you're the top spot in the ad ranking on Google page, you'll pay the second highest price. So let's say that you're saying I'm willing to pay $100 and the person below me is willing to pay $80. I have to pay $80. No, offering for a trip from 56 US dollars. Oh, Duran, no. So like, that's not how it works, right? The way it's going to work is the travel company is going to know, they'll know their internal data, right? They know how often people click on ads, how often people that eventually click on the ad eventually purchase something. They have all that data. They have the averages, so they know. So the way that they budget their money for specific ad words is that, okay, for Osaka Hotel, Tokyo, we know that the average price of this is, for example, $200. So, and we know that this many people who eventually click on our ads eventually convert. So we're willing to spend up to $15 and we will still make $1 in profit for every time that some, like actually, even if 5 people click it and they don't buy something, that one person clicking will still make back the money for us. So yeah, that's how it kind of works. When you're recruiting, sometimes job boards pay us more than $30 clicks. Yeah, exactly. Cobra, exactly. So one thing that happened to me also a while ago that kind of like blew my mind, right? So my wife and I, not recently, like 2 years ago, we got a brand new bed. We bought a brand new bed. And we were trying to basically like, oh, should we get this bed or should we get this bed? And we're trying to decide because like the price was a huge factor. And then the dude was like, yo, Waffle, we have a deal for you. If you promise to come in and listen to meet with a financial planner for an hour, we'll give you $1,000 off your bed. And I'm like, how the heck does that make sense? They're gonna give me $1,000 off the bed to go listen to a guy for an hour? It's because that dude, all he does is he talks about your financial situation, helps you plan like a life scenario thing, and at the very end, they try to pitch you to buy life insurance. And life insurance makes a ton of money if they get that one sale. So isn't that crazy though? It's worth it to that person to pay $1,000 to try to get potential clients. Crazy. Who's buying a bed for more than $1,000? Both my parents and my parents-in-law gave us like some money as a belated marriage gift. So we went kind of fancy because we're like, it's the thing where you spend, what, 1/3 of your life there? And you probably want something that's good, gonna last you a long time. Anyway. Yeah, beds are expensive. That feels like a timeshare thing where the hour turns to 2 hours to 20 hours. Yeah. Don't underestimate the power of a good bed, right? Oh, good God, what is this? But then again, like, we're planning on keeping this bed for like over a decade plus, so. Anyway. Who is your goat in my party? It was... Actually, I think Ness's. Anyway, I don't know how we got on a big tangent, but... Yeah. I used to work in ads. I saw the power that Facebook has when it comes to ads, and it scared me. And that's why I don't use Facebook anymore. You got it, monkey. You got it, monkey. What a gamer. I want monkey's love. You know about the Tokyo hotel ad clicks because you're not a secret website, right? So I used to work in marketing. This is like, how long? It's like 10 plus years ago. But this is stuff I used to know. It used to be my day-to-day job. I said monkeys love sticky. Why are you tasting it, Timbo? Jeff got monkey's love. What is monkey's love? A gift from the monkey. It can be used during battle. That's it? That's it? Hi, how are you? I'm not a bad guy. I just came from the world's largest economic powers to a small rural village, a businessman that truly is tough, has to travel as far as the best opportunities, and I'm a tough businessman. Yes, sir. I'm also representative of that doctor over there. Hey, do you want to buy? B, do you want to heal? Bro, I don't know what's going on anymore. They collecting empty balls and cans for some reason. You to throw away? That's awesome. I don't feel like it's necessary for us to talk. The feeling is mutual, my sir. I want to become a pig. If I become a pig, I can find the mushrooms called magic truffles and look in the swamp. Piggy nose? Oh. No truffle here? Right, LD? Wait, don't tell me it's in the mud down there. That makes it even worse. This place sucks. That's what everyone's been saying. I'm scared now. Reminds me of the item finder. But what's the point of the pig nose? Do I literally just need to keep on using it over and over again until I actually get close enough? I don't know if I like that. little crevice in the mud. Or right here. A little further. Oh, so with that was actually, I was closer. I thought it meant I was further away. Wait, what's that gold thing on the ground? Nothing. Found it. I have no rooms. Oh my god. Why'd I have so much crap in my pockets? What's vial serum? Take when you get poisoned. Dude, this is the worst part of the game. That's what it is. It's just oh, that's so good. I don't want to throw these away. Horn of life. I'll eat a croissant. I'll eat a croissant. So, now, with the magical truffle. A dreamlike delicacy that is said to grow at the base of trees in wet, muddy places. It restores about 80 pp. That's it? Wait, that was it? Can I put the snake in the snake bag? I'm not sure, actually. Was that just supposed to be going down here? It looks like we're drowning. I don't want a banana. 80 HP, 80 PP is a lot. 80 PP is a lot. There's like 10 of them? Oh, okay, sick. No truffles around here. Can I get up on this? No, this is just a dead end. Oh my god, dude, this place is... Oh! Shh, be quiet. I look very important, but I'm not really. I'm a cash dispenser, man. If you want to withdraw cash, I'll charge you a handling fee. Sure? I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm kind of lost. Please don't bother yourself with me. You should continue your journey. Why are we here? Oh my god, I thought this place couldn't get worse. You've got to be kidding me. This is worse than Brick Tunnel in Pokemon. Yo, chat, can we find whoever made this section? And I don't know, they deserve a swift kick in the pants. This is pretty bad. Oh, it's you! Hello! Wait, so a previous boss is now just a casual enemy? Alright. No Zubats at least. It's just regular old puke? Okay. I'm glad it's regular old puke. Can you sigh gaming? Sigh gaming! Oh my god, it's an enemy? Oh, I'm in trouble. Wait. Didn't I just pass this dude? Wait, so the what? I thought I made progress. I didn't make progress? It's just... Oh my god, dude. Ah, Ichigo, what's up? Ichigo, お疲れ様です。久しぶりです。Thank you for the raid. レイドありがとうございます。Chat, you should definitely check out Ichigo. Ichigo is an awesome streamer that is living in Kyoto. And I've met at a couple of Twitch events. What were you playing today, Ichigo? Thank you so much for the raid. You're playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33? I want to play that really badly. Has it been fun? Ichigo, welcome on in. Self-Possessed Ghost. Zozers. Soft Ocean Breeze, what's up? It's super fun. I've heard so many good things about it. I need to play it. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. My name's Wafflesmacker. I also live in Japan. I live in the Tokyo area, and I'm doing a first ever playthrough of EarthBound. I hope you had a great time at Ichigo's stream. Andre, what's up? Electric Cran, what's up? Ichigo, yeah, I really want to play that. It looks like such a fun game. なんか今年初めてでしたっけ？初めてかもしれない。It's very late, but 明けましておめでとうございます。今年もよろしくお願いします。I hope you've been doing well.
We must have waffles.
Yo, thank you for the
We
follow.
have waffles forthwith.
But for anyone who doesn't know, 明けましておめでとうございます means Happy New Year. And 今年もよろしくお願いします like basically like, what's a good translation? I don't want to say please be nice to me this year, but like, it's just a standard greeting in Japanese that you do for whenever you have New Year's. What's up, Navy Pants? If you want to see, yeah, so I might actually play Expedition 33. Right now, I'm waiting for people to vote for the game. I'm using this website right here. It's called Chat Choice. And basically people from my stream, they can, this is kind of weird right now because I'm actually have a part of a browser, but here, let me do this. There we go. you can see the games that people want me to play. So 23 people want me to play Chrono Trigger, 18 people want me to play Star Fox, and Claire Obscure has 17 votes, so we'll probably play very soon. But if you want to see me play any games, please, please, please make sure to go vote. There's a lot of stuff I want to see Waffle play, but he doesn't have time to play it. I mean, if my progress in EarthBound is this slow, I think it's gonna take a while. Ichigo, have you ever played this game? Have you played Mother? I think it's kind of like looking forward to a great year with you as well. You know what? Soft Ocean Breeze, that's a really good way to put it. Like, kotoshi mo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Like, yoroshiku onegai shimasu is kind of like, please be nice to me. But that is a much more elegant way to really describe it. Yeah. Yeah. Soft Ocean Breeze, 100 点. 100 points. Is that another site you made? No. Yeah. It wasn't me. But it was me, yeah. UFO 50, I've heard so many good things about it. Ichigo-san, if you have to go to bed, please go to sleep. Oh my god, Mosu Ichiji-jang! It's already 1 in the morning. I didn't realize it was so late. Apple Soda, thank you. That website is available for any streamer to use. If you know any streamers that have been looking for a website to like have chat help them choose games, feel free to recommend it to them. Although, I created it, so that's why I'm telling people to use it. Still going. I work from home tomorrow. Sword, we're getting so many raids from so many awesome gamers today. Sword and Crossbow, thank you so much for the raid. You're still continuing with the Hello Kitty. Thanks for the 2 raids. 2 raids this week, right? Sword and Crossbow, I am like super lost. I'm super lost. Anyone have a phone? I want a phone. Ow, 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 ow. You're almost done with Hello Kitty. Nice. What game are you gonna be playing after you finish that? Wait, can I like teleport out of here? Is that a possibility? I just saw the monkey do it. The only problem is, can I teleport back here? Oh, I can. Alrighty then, we're going to... nowhere. A lot of Mario? Yo, you gonna play some Iron Mario? You know, there's been actually a little bit of a resurgence in Iron Mario. More and more people are playing it recently. Help. 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 Someone say Iron Mario. I'm finally gaming well enough. Sword Crossbow, I'm glad you had a great stream. Thank you again for the raid. We just had two back-to-back raids. Again, welcome on in, everybody. My name's Wafflesmacker. I am a random dude that lives in Japan. I've been here for about 12 years now. I do speak Japanese. I work as a data analyst during my daytime job, and this is just my hobby. And we're doing our first ever playthrough of EarthBound today. I know that Ichigo mainly speaks in English and Japanese when streaming. I'm hoping that most people here that came in with the raid can also speak English. もしも日本語しかわからない方がいらっしゃいましたら申し訳ないんですけれども、私主に英語で配信してるんですけれども、もちろん質問とかでもございましたらいつでも教えてください。ちょっとだけもう日本語も読めるんで、すみませんがよろしくお願いします。 I said that just in case if there's anyone who only can speak Japanese in chat, I mainly only stream in English, but if they have any questions about what I'm doing or they want to say anything, I can read a little bit of Japanese, so please don't refrain from chatting, is what I said. What am I doing? I'm looking for a phone, that's what I'm doing. What's Iron Mario, by the way? Green Mario. Do you know DGR Dave? DGR Dave created a really cool challenge for Mario 64. You gotta get all 60 or 70 stars while doing a randomizer and not taking a single hit of damage. And then you can beat the game. It's really difficult, but it's really fun. I was actually playing it earlier today on stream. That sounds like something you have to look into. Or Sword and Crossbow, yeah. Check out the links.
That makes you a waffle.
Yo, thank you for the follow. Oh my god, dude, these taxis. Yeah, Sword and Crossbow. It's been about a year since Iron Mario was released. And then I've been playing it recently. DGR Dave's been playing it recently. We also know like Raise Fire was playing and they're playing something. A good friend of the stream, Jerby's, was playing recently. So it seems like a couple people are kind of getting the nostalgia for the challenge because it came out a year ago. But it's fun. You don't know that person now? It's all good. I'm just saying because like DGR Dave's the creator of the challenge, so that's why I was trying to give DGR Dave a shout out. What's up, Vanessa? Nicocino, you made it. All right, so I'm going to try to get an item, but I don't. Oh, I do have a little bit of space. Okay. Yeah, Green Mario, they're streaming right now. They're streaming right now on YouTube. DGR Dave. DGR Dave's the GOAT. You know, Big Daddy, I'm kind of actually personally conflicted right now about enabling bits and whatnot. I originally really liked the idea of having the goal, but I think I'm actually gonna disable it. I'm not disable it. I don't think I'm gonna remove the goals in my stream, I think. I don't like the way it works. I want to figure out a better way. Yeah. Basically, when I was making it, I put bets test that you think it's a good feature. Honestly speaking, Inaudible, when I was making it, I was really excited about it as a feature, but I feel guilty setting bit like prices for games. By the way, my answer about meaning of the New Year's phrase was merely how I interpret it emotionally, something I learned from studying Japanese language despite not knowing a whole lot. I learned enough to realize that you can't translate everything to English. Yeah. No, soft alpha breeze. Like, that's a really important thing to learn when you're doing language learning. And I'm glad you learned that. Because what eventually happens is when you first start learning language, right? You're trying to interpret the different concepts in another language into your own language so you can understand it better. But 100%, what happens eventually is you realize, one, you're not able to talk that fast. If you think in English, translate to Japanese and then speak Japanese, it's going to be very slow. And eventually your brain gets used to it and you're able to actually speak in, like, you're able to think in Japanese while you're speaking Japanese. And it's kind of a weird phenomenon that eventually happens. Yo, what's up, Hoppy Hollow? How are you doing? That's not a mouthful. That's yeah, soft vision breeze. That's like so true, right? Soul. No, but Soft Ocean Breeze, like the way that you put that specific phrase is very elegant. The reason why I struggle to like translate back to English is because I have the same thing. I'm like, I don't remember, and I don't have to explain what Yoroshiku onegaishimasu means much at all. You have to enable bits, right? No. Yeah, you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to enable bits. So like Big Daddy, for my stream, I think I'm not gonna turn it on. I'm just gonna go based on purely upvotes, is what I'm doing. It has been a while. Today's your grandma's 91st. Yo, happy birthday to your grandma. That's awesome. I hope work's been chill. Wait. Did I? I got the thing. I got the thing. You remember? You might know DGR. DGR's a pretty popular dude. Yeah. Right, Safo? Yeah. So, by the way, Soft Ocean Breeze, what do people normally call you by? Like in Yoshi's chat or Ichigo's chat, what do people normally call you? Ocean? Ocean Breeze? Another one that's really difficult is, what about some of this? Some of this can be used in so many different ways. Passing someone in the hall, you don't want to say, yo, what's up? He's nice. Leaving work. Saying thank you for working on something hard. This game is really cool. It's a really good old RPG, and you can tell that this game inspired a lot of other games that came after it, and I really like it for that purpose. Wait, I should probably go heal. Where's the hotel? Let's go to the hotel, heal. Oh yeah, Green Mario. I also do troll levels sometimes too. Yeah. Dave plays lots of troll levels. Green Mario, what you gotta do is you gotta go watch DGR Dave's some of his recent videos. So about 3 to 4 months ago, we held a troll contest for Super Mario World, and DGR now is starting to get some of those videos out onto YouTube. Some of the levels that people created for that contest were absolutely insane, and I think you'd really like them. What's up, Snuggie? All right, let's go back to that horrible swamp, shall we? You do know, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, DGR's a good dude. If you wanted to watch more Mario troll content creators that play troll levels, Waffle has a door. Oh, that was a door. Like, yeah, Green Mario, you know, like Juz Cook, right? Juz Cook or Carl Sagan 42. Both also big troll enthusiasts. Soft Ocean Breeze, and Ichigo stream is Soft Ocean Breeze. And Erina and Hina stream is Softo-san. Softo. I like Softo because Softo is also like, it's just like ice cream. Girl named Evan. I don't know who Erina or Papiko or Itsutanaki stream. I only know Yoshi and Ichigo because I met Yoshi and Ichigo when I went to TwitchCon and when I went to an event here in Tokyo for Twitch. That's how I know Yoshi and Ichigo. なんかたくさんありますね。ソフトオーシャンブリーズ。I am Wafflesmacker. Wafflesmacker? Wafflesmacker. Hmm? Waffle. Call me Waffle. Oh, well, that's convenient. Look at that. That's pretty darn convenient right there. I was about to ready to like just walk around and do that like how I did in fire red, leaf green, or fire or red and blue. You know that thing where you have that giant cave and you're a kid and you don't know what HMs are and you don't know go to dig a cave and you don't know to talk to that random doctor dude who gives you the HM flash. I was ready to do that. It's a rite of passage to go through these games like that and just kind of brute force it. Oh, you do know them? Yeah. Green Mario, heck yeah. Like, yeah, I haven't played troll levels for a while, but I love playing troll levels. Oh my god, dude, this place is not great. Do you have much inventory room? I have no inventory room. The soft ocean. I actually haven't seen Yoshi for a while because I have not been on Twitch much at all. Like random. How is it? I'm going back to work right now, and then we have a baby. My wife had our baby 4 months ago. So in general, I'm just like not been on Twitch, but I hope Yoshi's doing well. There's beef jerky. Scramble, is that why you're asking if I have extra inventory space? You want to make sure I got the beef jerky? It's a just streamer. Otonashi Erina is mainly... He's also really talented singer guitarist. Yo, cool. And he's Canadian music streamer. Dang. That's really cool. I think most of the streamers I know are people who I've met through Twitch events here in Japan, or people who play similar games to me. Chat, it's time! It's time! We haven't seen it for a while. I'm actually excited about this one. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say, Fuzzy Pickles! Fuzzy Pickles! I'm going to add that as a channel point redeem or like a bit alert in my stream. It's going to actually take a picture of me and it's going to put it in a frame and it's going to be like, wish you were here! And then Wafflesmacker stream. And it'll appear and then fly away. And then you all be trying to throw a waffle at my face so you can't actually see my reaction. Village Chindas comes nobody. Far it's because... Why are you speaking like Yoda? Village Tendas come nobody far. It's because it's far. We found the Yoda bird. Lost you will become. Know this I do. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, this place is pretty brutal. Having the hawk eye is very nice. And having areas that you don't take poison damage is quite nice too. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna make it something like, I don't know, like something weird, like 106 bits or something. Bird it is, exactly. But holy cow, we've gotten so many raids today. It's actually been kind of nuts. Oh my gosh! Is Pokey here? Is Pokey here? Dude, I think Pokey's here. Okay, no Sapphire. That's right. That is Paula's specialty. I know, on Green Mario, there's like 6 or 7 people over on... There's like 6, 7 people on the YouTube chat, though. Oh my god. Oh my god, Kai Crowley, that is such a good idea. One on Derek. Dude, I keep on meaning to like ask you to do stuff, but One on Derek, can you like this is gonna sound like you would never want to do this, and I'm giving you 100% permission. Can you please? Because my brain doesn't work that well anymore. Because after, you know, dad stuff. Yo, Soft Ocean, thanks for hanging out for a bit. Take care. One on Derek, can you send me a link to your Fiverr, and then just write the note, Fuzzy Pickles? I'm so sorry, man. I'm getting hiccups. I'm getting like nervous asking you this. Because I want to do this, but dude, if I don't write it down personally, I keep on forgetting, and then like I remember while I'm in a meeting or something, I can't take down notes. Yo, Derek, can you write me my 300-word essay about traffic cones and Kronk voice? Yeah, dude, I want to make sure that we can get you, we can inflate those numbers. Oh yeah, get those ratings rising to the top. Again, dude, I'm sorry. Thank you. So I really want that. Kai had such a good idea. It's complete broken. I thought I could fix it, but on Ringham's engine, I noticed there's no engine. One on Derek, thank you, dude. Dude, I'm actually excited to see how you like interpret how the photographer dude sounds. Wait, if it's gonna be that long though, it's gonna be a little bit more than 106 bits. This crocodile is destroying me. Hard Crocodile Cafe. Oh, baby, offense bonus by 3. Can I get a sweet or no? No. Okay. I was hoping for a couple more babies. A big pile of puke? Yo, anyone else like big piles of puke? Oh my god, man. Actually, okay. Ness needs to heal. Paula needs to do a crazy attack on this so we don't get hurt. Man, I don't know, man. I'm fighting a big pile of puke. I don't know what to say. I don't know what I'm saying. It's 1:30 almost in the morning. Wait, is this good? I just realized it's probably a bad idea to try to use the hungry HP sucker on a big pile of puke. It's probably not gonna work. Probably not gonna work. There's some gravel at it. Do you know what I found out about today? I don't know why, Lumpy Mug, but you reminded me of this thing that my coworker was showing me today. Apparently, there are like these weird, what do you call them? Anti-insect guns that you can buy. You load them up with salt. And you like, basically you pump the gun and you shoot bugs that you don't want in your place. And I just remember like thinking about how ridiculous that was. The only reason we talked about it is because I got a giant spider in my place recently and it scared the heck out of me. But anyway, I'm not gonna talk about that anymore. The fly gun, yeah. So what was it? I found out the house centipede is called a gigi gigi in Japanese. It'd be great for meals too. You can just like, yeah, get some mashed potatoes, you just pump it up and shoot your mashed potatoes, watch them fly across the room, but those few bites that remain are gonna be nice and salty. Just the way you like them. Fuzzy pickles. Are we free? Oh my god, I think we're free. Is it a man-eating flower? Man-eating flower or a giant puke pile? I'm gonna go for man-eating flower. Oh my god. A souvenir coin? Oh my god, get the inventory. Alright. I want that. Can I throw anything away? Viola serum is good for poison. Horn of Life, Secret Herb, Key to the Tower. I don't need that anymore. Beef jerky. Jeff, eat some beef jerky whether you want to or not. Nice. What does a souvenir coin do? Oh, okay, it's actually good. Let's give Paula. Oh, that's actually pretty darn good. Nice art. My name is Jeff from 21 Jump Street. So there's a dude whose Facebook PFP is him wearing sunglasses in his pickup truck that only salts his food with a salt gun. What a world, man. Why do you have a bag of Pokemon in your inventory? A bag of Dragonite? Why don't you have a bag? No, it's actually a really, really good item. It does like crazy damage. Crazy, crazy damage. You want some advice for inventory management? Is there something like a lot easier that can be done? I'm down at this point. Like, we've been playing this game long enough that, yeah, sure. Sure. Yeah, Navy Pants, I've only used it one time before. It did like 600 damage. Another giant spider. One-line Derek, dude. Were you here yesterday when I talked about stop hoarding all those big bottle rockets? That's a good point. I should be using them more, yeah? I need to give them to Jeff though, right? Because no one else can use it except for Jeff. Yeah, the bag of Dragonite is super strong. Bottle rocket, IQ capsule. Oh, but yeah, one-line direct, dude. I got a house centipede in my above my doorway the other day. So like it was trying to go inside my house. A house centipede are... Do you know... Dude, I didn't know what they were until, like, coming to Japan. But basically, one-line Derek, they're like yay big. And they have, like, a ton of big legs, and they're really fast, and they hunt down cockroaches and eat them. Get a bad centipede problem at our place? Dude, like... These type of centipedes, though, I've never seen them. Like... One-line Dirk, if you are... I don't know if it's the same one that you might have had, but look up those. I had never seen them before. They scared the heck out of me. I think this is where I came from. Isn't it? Yeah, one-line Dirk, and then you see that, right? And you freak out, and like, no, it's a good thing. You want it in your house. You may have forgotten, but burp. I'm the return of Belch that you fought before. PU, don't you remember my ripe odor? Belch's train. No, I threw away the thing he liked. I threw away the thing he liked. Barbin, thanks for the lurk. Oh my god, that did so much damage. You know what, the thing that kind of sucks is it makes me want to hoard them even more and not use them. Had a bit of an opposite effect. I also want to keep that more. Wait, what did I use? Whatever. What? Pooh came from the sky. Pooh uses new power. Star Storm. That was... Wait, did he really just come and do 420 damage? Yo, Pooh was smoking the reefer? Pooh was smoking the reefer? That's how they're training? Hmm? Well, cool, Pooh's back. Just drop some meters in the barf pile. It works. Very effective. Casey bat. I want the Casey bat. Wait, does Ness have... No, this doesn't... What? Rock candy. What is this? Eat it. Oh my god. From 160 to 231? Waffle, how familiar turn of the century poems about base? Zero. Zero. Green Mario? Go play. Do you have any games you can play? Am I? Oh my god, I'm free. Thank you. We got Pooh back. We can shoot stars out of our fingers. Hello? We're shy? So am I. We're shy. Okay. Weird junk. I have $100,000 in the bank now? Good God. Oh, Green Mario, I was gonna say, do you have any games you can go play? There's a death ray inside? Oh my good. Death ray, you say? That dude looks super sus. We have free stay in the hole. I like free stays in the hole. Why does this guy look so sus? We're all shy. Rumor, I heard a book to fix shyness there is. Where? Don't know, just a rumor. If I can get a book to fix shyness as well, that'd be amazing. Dude, I haven't been to Hot Spring in a while. I want to go. We're shy? You know, there is no item shop then. Shy that we are. There's only one Tenda who's not shy. It's me, Bubby. You know what? There's something scary about that comes on the ground, so we cover it with a hole. There are a lot of dinosaurs there. I went there once, but I came right back because I was so surprised. There was a talking stone that talks a lot. Do you want to go and see? I understand. I'm not as strong as I look. I'm sorry, I guess I can't help you. The guy next to me is strong, but he lacks conversation skills. He needs to overcome his shyness first. What? You know what? This might be a good place to stop. It's 1:37. This might be a good place to stop. I don't want to deal with these cute little dudes saying we're shy, we're shy, we're shy. All right. YouTube, thanks for hanging out. Oh, what's up, Pete? How was stream, dude? Dude, this game has been so much fun. We just got Pooh back in our party and he did the star stream. And I think that Pooh actually secretly went away and was smoking the reefer because Pooh came in and did 420 HP of worth of damage. And destroyed Belch too. Something weird going on there. But yeah, everybody, I think I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to be picking up my daughter and my wife from my in-laws, bringing them back home. And once my daughter falls asleep, I'll probably be streaming. So we might be doing a little bit of this. And then for the later part of the stream, we might be testing the new Iron Mob chat integration type thing. And it should be fun. Pete, hope you had a great stream, dude. All right, let's see who's streaming right now. We can go say hi to. Okay, Dave is no longer playing. I was gonna raid Dave because he was doing Iron Mario. You got a new target? One on Derek. Yeah, dude. Let me also like quickly go check to see what's going on. Catch up on the EarthBound VOD. Dude, this game has been such a treat. My only gripe about the game is inventory management, but for an old game, it's fine. It's totally fine. They're doing EarthBound playthrough themselves? They're friend of Jamie? That part's the worst. Also, what was it, like Brick House? The music in there? Wasn't a fan of it, but after that we got rewarded with really cool music. No, but this game is awesome. I can see how it inspired a lot of games after it, and it's been super cool to see. Dude, Moonside was crazy as well. Sweet. Yeah, someone else playing EarthBound. Let's go say hi. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. I will be back tomorrow. Might be a bit later than normal, but we'll see. Thank you so much for hanging out. Scramble, please. It will actually help me plan next streams, yes. 2 full ones? Okay, so we might actually finish next week then. Perfect, thank you. Let's go in with a fuzzy pickles. Fuzzy pickle raid. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate all the crazy amount of raids, the resubs, the follows. Thank you so much. I hope to see you all soon. Wait, where's my music? Cue music. Holy crap, thank you so much for all the resubs. Just Cook, Orange, Strawberry Tofu, Buke, and Sword and Crossbow. Thank you for the raids. What a crazy stream. All right, Fuzzy Pickle raid. Go say hi. Later, everybody.